Let's start with name of Allah. Assalamu alaikum dear student. In this video I tell you about screw gauge. A screw gauge is an instrument that is used to measure a very small length like a metal wire, and its accuracy is greater than vernier caliper. Now come to the structure of a screw gauge. A simple screw gauge is consist of a U-shaped metal frame with a metal stud at its one end, and a hollow cylinder has a millimeter scale over it and a line called index line, and it is parallel to its axis. The hollow cylinder is act as a nut, and it is fixed at the end of U-shaped frame opposite to the stud. The thimble has 100 circular division, and it is called the circular scale of screw gauge. What is least count and how we calculate it? The minimum length which can be measured accurately by a screw gauge is called least count of screw gauge. Least count is equal to the pitch of screw gauge divided by number of division on a circular scale. Pitch of screw gauge is equal to 1 millimeter, and the total number of division on circular scale is 100. 1 divided by 100 equal to 0.01 millimeter, and 0.001 centimeter is the least count of screw gauge. Here the question arises, what is pitch of screw gauge? The linear distance covered by a screw head in every rotation is called pitch of the screw gauge. What is zero error? If the zero of circular scale is not exactly in the front of index line of the main scale on joining the spindle with the stud of a screw gauge, then there is an error in instrument, and it's called zero error in the screw gauge. There are two types of zero error, positive error and the negative error. If zero of a circular scale is behind the index line, then error will be positive, and if the zero of circular scale has crossed the index line, then zero error will be negative. How we find the diameter of a wire using a screw gauge? Firstly, find the zero error. Close the gap between the spindle and the stud of the screw gauge by turning the ratchet in a clockwise direction. Note the main scale as well as circular scale reading. Then open the gap between the stud and spindle of the screw gauge by turning the ratchet in anti-clockwise direction. Now place the wire in the gap. Turn the ratchet so that the object is pressed gently between the stud and the spindle. Note the main scale as well as the circular scale reading to find the diameter of the given wire. Apply zero correction to get the correct diameter of the wire. Repeat this step 1 to 2 times for the accurate result. Thank you.